it's Paige, and today we're going to be drawing a tiger. So, my tiger here is kind of walking at sunset, and he is in the grasslands of Asia. And that's where you'll find him. You can see them in the zoos here, but they roam freely and wildly in Asia. So that's why there's the grass here and a low flat tree, and that's what we're drawing today. So, to start, we're going to start out with the tiger himself. So we're going to start by drawing his head. And it's kind of a long oval here. It's kind of a wide oval. So we're going to start off by going to the side of the paper and start in the middle. So we're going to go here and try and make it as round as you can. And do an oval just like that. So it's kind of wide. It's like you squished a circle. So then you're going to draw his little snout, and it's going to be a circle inside of your oval, and it's going to be at the bottom. So you start at the very bottom here in the middle, and you draw your circle going up, around, and down. Just like that. For his nose, it's just a triangle. So you're going to draw a line coming diagonal like that, coming down, and you're going to go right back up to his snout. And you're going to color that in so that it's black nose. And here I kind of made him frowning, but you could do like a smile like that. Or you can give him a tongue or anything. So it's kind of up to you. But there's two different ways to do it. So then you're going to give him some freckles here. That's what tigers have. And they also have this kind of stripe here for their nose. It's part of their head. It connects to their nose. So you're going to go up from the nose, from the side of the nose, and draw a line straight up. It's going to be a little bit at an angle. But we're going to do the same thing from the tip of the nose and going up. So there's that. And you can do two little dots for the eyes. If you want to make it a girl tiger, you can give her some eyelashes like that. This one that I drew earlier is a guy tiger, but this one can be a girl tiger. And then we'll give her some ears. Don't make them too big or else it'll look like an elephant or something. So you do a kind of an arch from one side of the head, and then you do another arch on the inside of the ear, like that. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. And try to make the arches the same size. You don't want one ear bigger than the other. So you're going to do the same thing. An arch on the outside, an arch on the inside. So that's the ear. And tigers have stripes. So we're going to do kind of like a triangle coming down from the top of the head. We're going to do two on each side of his nose. And we're going to do the same thing over here and color it black. It's like a point. And then you're going to do 3 on the side of the head, or as many as you want. So I did 3 on my first drawing, but maybe I'll do a little bit more on this one. So it's all just points, black points, coming from the side of the head and then pointing in. And you can do as many as you want, you can do as little as you want, but as long as they're there, because that's what makes a tiger a tiger. So that's the face. And now for the body, which is a little bit harder. We're going to go from the side of the head, and we're going to do kind of a curve, but it's going to go straight out. So you're curving down, but then you're going straight. Just like that. So that's the back, and you're going to curve down. You're going to curve down like that. So that's kind of like his butt. That's what that is. But then you kind of want to curve out again for his leg. So you're going to curve out like this and curve down. So you see how it's not just perfectly straight lines. He has some curves to him. So then I'll finish off the foot here by curving up. And then I'm going to do a straight line up and curve it in like this. So that's kind of the back leg. That's how he's, because my tiger is in the middle of walking. So then for the tummy, you're just going to do a straight line almost to here, almost to where the nose is. And you stop there and you do a line straight down. Make sure it's level with this foot. You don't want him to have different legs, different lengths of legs. And then you curve up like a foot, just like that. And then when you go up, you go straight up, but then you curve to the right to give him some more depth, just like that. So that's the right side of the body there. And now we're going to do the left side of the body. You take from the bottom of his head, you're going to go do a little curve down. And you see in mine, he's walking, he's got his leg out here. We're going to do the same thing. So we're going to go out like that, little curve, and do a curve out like that, and then we'll give him a foot. So the tiger is mid-walk. And for the very back leg, you're going to go start from the middle of this leg here, and draw a line curving down, just like that. And the same thing, you're going to go curving down like that. And then give her a foot. So there's that. And then we have our tail to do. So the tail comes from the back. It's going to, imagine as if this line were just going to keep going. It's going to be the tail. So you're going to go out like that. And you're going to go down like that. And that's the tail. You can give it a little curl at the end if you want to. And then you're going to go back up and meet this line here. So that's the tail. And then now what we have left is to add kind of his fingernails here. So you just do some lines down at the bottom. Down on his paws. Her fingernails, yeah. I see this is a girl, but I'm still talking about the guy here, so sorry if I confuse you. There, we gave her some fingernails, some claws. You can do as many as you want. I did 3 on mine. So now we're going to add what makes a tiger a tiger. We're going to add the stripes. We'll start with the tail because that one's the easy one. You're just going to do stripes all the way across, line to line on the tail. Line to line, just like that. And you see how I didn't make them parallel to each other. I made them go line to line, following the curve of the tail. For the legs, we're not going to do it like this. We're going to stop. So we're going to start at the back of the leg, and we're going to draw a line halfway. You can make it pointy if you want to. We're drawing it halfway and stopping. We're doing it halfway and stopping. We're going to do that for all of the legs. We're going to go halfway, halfway, and halfway, and then halfway here. Now I'm doing 3 on all the legs, but you can do more if you want. This one I only did 2, but you can do 3 if you want. So this, I did it on this side, but you can do it on the other side too if you want. As long as they're just going in. It's not stripy like a zebra. They're just kind of coming in and stopping. So you're going to do the same thing with the stomach. We'll start with the bottom ones. You're going to go a little bit less than halfway for these. And you can make them thicker if you want to. But make like almost a Christmas tree. You're going to make a point, like an arrow, pointing up to the stomach. Pointing up, and then coloring it in black. Just like that. And then you're gonna do it on the back too. And you can do as many as you want or as little as you want, but as long as they're there. So there we go. There's our tiger. And then you're gonna make her walking on something. So make sure you don't put the line through the foot. Put it all the way across the bottom so that there's full land there. For the tree, we're gonna start here, and remember the tiger's in front of the tree, so we don't wanna draw through it. So we're gonna go up, but we're gonna stop at the tail. 2 lines. Keep going with your 2 lines up here. Remember, we're going over the tail. We're not drawing it. And we're gonna come out like that. And then we'll do like a V in the middle. And then for the flat tree, we're gonna draw a line going across here. That makes it a flat tree. And then we'll make the top kind of bushy like that, so it looks like a tree still. And you could add a sun, you can add your clouds, you can add some birds, whatever you want. But that's the tiger, and there's also some grass here you can add like that, so it looks a little more grassy. Maybe even some there. But for coloring, the tiger is always going to be orange. And the nose is just a little different. I made it brown and yellow, but the stripes are black, the tiger's orange, and the rest is up to you. So if you want to have him walking on dirt, then you can have her walking on dirt. The tree, it can be a dead tree, you can have flowers on it. It's all up to you. I did a sunset in the background. You could do blue, it could be in the daytime, but that's our tiger, and hope you enjoyed it. Put it up on your fridge, do whatever, but there you go. Have a good one. Bye.